have a not as I like a black beer base. It's on my one piece I just don't use.
I'll give it to me.
I can't tell you about how I feel. Come on, darling. Oh, just let go of the wheel. Now I know that this is how it's gotta be. Oh, please, my dear, love it when you say that to me. Is a song for this girl who doesn't know where I belong. In her life, please, my dear, won't you make up your mind? This is a song for this girl who doesn't know where I belong. In her life, please, my dear, won't you make up your mind?
All right, Merce fam, what you just saw was a video of looking for astronauts that a buddy of mine and myself filmed 7 years ago. So I was doing the sound recording for that video, and my friend Daniel Arthur Films was filming it. This was back when he was using I believe a 7D, or I think it might have been the Mark II. I think it was the Mark II, the Canon 5D Mark II, the OG for videography, cinematography. What I wanted to do back then was, as a college project, I wanted to go and film bands in Indiana. So I collaborated with Daniel Arthur Films, and I wanted to be able to record them because that was my degree. I was an audio engineer, and I know he really loved doing video. So we put the two together, and I would contact these bands and be like, hey, can I just like come record you in a space, and then we can just like make a cool video out of it. And so forth was born Film in Music, or Film Indiana Music. Over the course of this next month or so, I'm going to be releasing these old videos that I've recorded with Daniel Arthur Film, and then just after the video plays, I'll give you a little rundown on the behind the scenes of what went on. For instance, all of this was filmed in the house that I grew up in. This is actually in the basement, and in order to darken this, we hung bed sheets, and then we took Christmas lights and put them on the top of the ceiling. And then if you can see, there's these speakers in the background that there's actually no sound coming out of those speakers. It was all just for look. And I asked the band to bring all of these random trinkets and doodads that they could in order to make the scenery look really cool, kind of like nightclubish, but it's really just my basement. In fact, like back over here is my TV and my normal Nintendo. Shout out normal Nintendo. And over here, I'm actually in the back room recording all this, and I don't know if you can see it too well. Right here, up in here, that is this microphone. Still using it 7 years later. Sound Projects. Studio Condenser, C1. So the guy behind the camera, Daniel Arthur Films, I'll give him a call right now just so he can give you an idea of what he's up to these days. Do you remember anything about the Looking for Astronauts video?
It was in your house, which was a lot of fun because we decorated your basement.
With so many random things. Like so many bed sheets and like, yeah. I think the main thing I remember about doing that video was that you brought 2 cameras over and you're like, yeah, man, I got this wide angle. And then the only time we used that wide shot is when they jumped.
Yeah, because I don't know, when you're having a handheld camera, it's so engaging when you're following the musicians move. And so cutting away to a stationary camera just kind of like slows it down. So
yeah, for sure. Back then I knew not any of the things about video, but now I know. that is for sure, you can tell. But it's a cool shot anyway.
Yeah, I remember my favorite part about that one was easily him singing into the guitar.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the most part I remember because the vocal effect he gets is incredible. And I remember filming that, just like loving it, every take he did that.
And 7 years later, what projects are you working on right now?
Well, my last big project, film-wise, was I did a documentary on a local jazz club in Indianapolis that was in my backyard. It's been around since the 30s, and it's been a jazz club since the 80s. So I did a little mini-doc on that, and I did the film festival circuit with that last year, and I'm hopefully releasing that online this summer. And then my other big endeavor is my buddy and I are working on opening up our own Indianapolis art house cinema downtown Indianapolis. So a movie theater, 3 screens, bar, restaurant that shows independent, foreign, local work, movies that don't get an opportunity to play in Indianapolis. And that's called Public House Cinema, and you can find all the information about that at publichousecinema.com.
All right, so I hope you enjoy this format of video because I really loved doing this project, and I want to re-release these videos on this platform and give some insight into how exactly it went into be, because I thought the project was really cool. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you want to see more of this. I really like this project, so I'll be coming out with the other videos that I did in this series further on in the coming month or so. Till next time, I'll see you guys later, and keep on keeping on. That was a horrible sign off. I'm not good with these things. So film some music. Javier out. Cool. Oh, man. Be good on camera.